Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great.
What?
I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Huh?
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Hey, Paul, that you?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Oh, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
Could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight this spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
And let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Here, he's right here!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. A little privacy, please?
I see him!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Did you impressed yet? You're so cute when you're confused.
I learned to...
That hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
And heave!
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
Come to Pop.
You're just dying to get... I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. It's my lucky day.
Don't look at me like that.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Webbs, do your stuff. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen. Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
You deliberately move really slowly? Is this like some sort of mantra?
I've learned a thing or two. I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Just a little closer.
into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
This week and effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. You're starting to get predictable.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying. It's come to I bet you were the worst player ever.
Don't feel bad. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance.
No. Responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! Makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals. He writes but it's not just the task. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kristen. Wait for this. I need to know. I got an old friend and get it.
There may be more than one.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? No self-esteem. Harry probably
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. Are you saying he's setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, But it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
Yeah, he knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what's...
No one knows for sure how he got his powers, but he looks to me like the only successful example of cross out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.